Hey guys, let me show you how I prepare my overnight oats. Even if you're just staying in your hotel, you can still make a healthy breakfast. Let's go! Hey guys, so today we are in Pattaya City. We moved from Jomtien, Pattaya to here, which is the central of Pattaya, and there are just so much food everywhere here in Thailand. Like, food is so good, but sometimes you still have to, watch your diet when you're traveling. So since this trip, we're like 29 days of 29 days here in Thailand. So we are on a high protein diet. Like Mike is on a high protein diet, so we really grab any like this zero sugar high protein, which is 20 grams of protein, and then yogurt. No, not yogurt, sorry, cottage cheese. We really have, which is really hard to find here in Pattaya, in Phuket. But today we really were lucky. We found it at Tops. It's a department, like a grocery, mini grocery, bigger than 7-Eleven, and they have cottage cheese, which we were surprised, and also some of turkey for snacks. And I usually make overnight oats for the morning for breakfast. It's kind of like just rather have overnight oats for breakfast and then eat outside, get some barbecue or beef or high protein meal. So now let me show you how I prepare my overnight oats while traveling here in Thailand. So I do have this empty, for the two of us, I do have an empty can of cottage cheese, like an empty container of cottage cheese, which we used a few days ago. And then I'm gonna just do this, put some oats, already finished that pack, so we're just gonna open this one. So I just gonna open this and add in another oats. Where's my just some oats. I do to make it a little yummer, I add this sometimes, which is, I know, not so healthy, but just sometimes. We have a dark chocolate with real Belgian chocolate, and then there's a cherry raspberry, 5-grain granola, so which is good, healthier than eating outside always. So we try not to eat the 3 meals outside. We try to do just breakfast inside sometimes, inside the room. And then I will just add some of this. This is like chocolate granolas, just a little bit, just to have some crunch and flavor when you had your overnight oats. It's still healthy even though you're on a holiday, but for us, because it's already like long, we're like almost a month of trip. So, and then I'll add milk to that, and some milk, and Mike's likes something sweet, but not sweet that like sugary sweet. So I will add Splenda. Brought with us, which is very hard to find. We've been looking for Splenda everywhere, like in every department store we have. We couldn't find it in Pattaya and here in Phuket. In Phuket, and then also here in Pattaya. So this is the only one that's left that we brought with us. So we're trying to get some stevia and some equal, which is The yellow one is the Eco Gold is better, I think, than the other four. So I just put like one for me, just to sweeten up a bit, and then two for Mike. And then sometimes I will just add fruits, like Thailand really had a very good or very wide selection of fruits, and especially mango. They have very sweet mango, which still, I know it's natural sugar, but you still have to, watch your sugars. So sometimes I will add blueberries, and blueberries also go with cottage cheese, which is really yummy and healthy. So that's gonna be our breakfast for tomorrow. So it would be an overnight oats, and I'll cover it and put it in the fridge. And then for his cottage cheese, so this is a cottage cheese, and which is really hard to find here in Pattaya. So we found it at Tops near along Beach Road. So we would just add blueberries to this. Very healthy. So there you go. How to stay healthy while on a holiday. I know it's holiday, but sometimes you really work hard to stay fit and consistent with your exercise. But sometimes, like here, it's hard to find a gym. But we actually found one, which is just like 10 minutes walk from here. But not really every day you can go. So we just have to control the food that you take during your holiday. So this is better. I know it's holiday, but still we still have to watch out what we eat, right? So here we found there's 21 grams of protein, and then he also have some milk with high in protein. So that's it, guys. Overnight oats. This is really yummy. Cottage cheese in overnight oats. There you go. It's a mixed granola and oats. So there you go. Alright, thank you guys for watching our video, and if you like this video, please do like and subscribe and help me grow my channel. Thank you.